Oh my god, no! They're all dying. Oh, that's so sad. Pigs falling from the sky. It's raining bacon. Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Damien and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review. Today we're checking out the laser mod. This mod adds in a variety of different laser blocks into Minecraft that are very customizable and have very cool features. Definitely a pretty cool mod, guys, so if you could take 1 second to smack the like button, let's aim for 40 plus likes on this video. Anyways, let's get started with the mod. Now, 2 things I want to mention before we actually start the video is that 1, this mod is not compatible with the shaders mod. So unfortunately, I will have to turn off my shaders, which sucks because I love shaders and it makes the game look awesome. But anyways, the second thing is that this mod, or the crafting recipes for the items in this mod, will be linked below in the forums page, mainly because the not enough items recipe book does not work or is not compatible with this mod as well. So anyways, moving on, the first block we have in this mod is called a basic laser box, and when you apply redstone signal to this block using either a redstone torch or pressure plate or anything such as that, here we have a lever. If you go ahead and flick that on, you can see that it creates this red laser, and at the moment this red laser is being stopped by our block of gold. Now the block of gold can stop the laser or any solid object in Minecraft, but if you wanted to go or see the full distance, this is basically the full distance and range of this laser. So this basic laser doesn't really do anything, but it does demonstrate the capabilities of a laser in this mod. So as you can see, it goes quite the distance, and if this was vertical, it will go just above the cloud. So you could definitely use this to your advantage, and you wouldn't even need all of this range if you were making something, and it's just a great extension to the normal mechanics or redstone mechanics of Minecraft. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the second block we have, which is a little bit more advanced, and coincidentally enough, this one's called the advanced laser block, and this is basically a laser box, that allows you to kind of mess around with it a little bit more, and it gives it a lot of cool capabilities, which I have in the back over here. So let's go ahead and switch over and check out our different upgrades. So with our advanced laser box, I keep getting that confused with advanced laser block and advanced laser box, but if I mess that up, you guys know what I'm talking about. But basically, with the advanced laser box, you can apply these awesome upgrades, which gives it some cool special abilities. So the first upgrade we have is called the fire upgrade, and the fire upgrade basically, when applied to the advanced laser box by simply right clicking on it, when you turn this on now and you walk into it, you'll actually be set on fire. So as you can see, I'm now on fire when I walk into this. Of course, I'm in creative mode, so it doesn't really affect me. But if I go ahead and spawn down a pig right here and push him into that, you can see that it gets lit on fire. So definitely pretty cool, and it definitely gives the laser a very useful aspect in the game. Alright, so the next one we have is the next upgrade we have, is the invisible upgrade. And this basically makes the laser invisible, so you could kind of trick your friends, set traps and such. Or if you don't want to see those lasers in your mechanics, you could also do that as well. But if you want to kind of see these hidden lasers and not get tricked by their traps, you could create something called the laser seeking goggles. Yet again, the crafting recipes will be in the forums page below, but anyways, once you put this on, you'll be able to see a faded version of these lasers, and you can kind of tell where you are now, so you could like jump over it and avoid it if it's like a fire combined with an invisible upgrade. So you can combine all these upgrades, which will be very useful for making different variations of lasers. Anyways, moving on, we have the push upgrade. The push upgrade basically pushes you away. It says what it does, and you can use this in order to kind of have people not going to certain areas, kind of make borders and such, or you can push them up into the air, which I'll show you guys in just a second. Alright, moving on, we have the pull upgrade. The pull upgrade is basically the opposite of the push. Obviously, it will drag you towards the ground or drag you just towards the block. So yet again, you can use this to create barriers and such. The last upgrade we have is called the damage upgrade, and this is basically just does damage to you when you walk into it. Of course, I'm in creative mode, so let's go ahead and spawn down a pig and push him into this. And as you can see, it gets kind of like stuck in the laser itself, and then the laser kind of kills him. And also, if you guys noticed, when he died and dropped his items, if the items drop in the range of the laser, that also gets destroyed. That's basically upgrades you can apply to the advanced laser box. So it definitely gives a lot of variation and customizability, because you have 5 different upgrades. You could kind of make them and combine them as you wish, as well as there's a lot more blocks that you could use in order to make different mechanics. So anyways, moving on, we have yet again the basic laser box, and you could use this combined with something called the laser reflector in order to kind of manipulate or extend the length of this beam. So say for instance I wanted to like turn the beam around a corner. So say for instance I wanted to have the laser come here and then have it like go into this block. So I would just like open this area here and I would close this one and that one and that one. As you can see, now I have the laser kind of bending around the corner at my will. So it's definitely pretty cool if you want to, like I said, extend the laser or kind of have it bend in any direction, as well as you can make multiple lasers from one. So that's definitely pretty cool. And also it's on the bottom as well, so you could go underground if you needed to go as well. So if you go ahead and just close this off so we could focus on this one beam, you can see I have the beam reflecting twice and kind of going back towards something, which is the next block we have called the laser detector. And when the laser detector gets hit by a laser, it gets powered by redstone, or it emits a redstone signal. So as you can see, it's kind of like pinkish purplish right now. I'm not too sure if I'm colorblind, but when you go ahead and open this laser up, there's a laser reflector and it hits the block, it becomes red, it activates it and sends out a redstone signal, which then powers a redstone lamp. So if I go ahead and just hit this lever and turn that off, you can see our redstone lamp turns off. So if I turn it on again, you can see that the laser goes around, hits that reflector, hits this one again, hits the detector, and then this redstone lamp is activated. So that's definitely pretty cool. Okay, so the last block in this mod is called a color converter, and this basically allows you to make different colored beams. So this is very cool because you could customize it again using your upgrades, using your reflectors, using it to kind of manipulate redstone and the mechanics, as well as you could change the colors, which is freaking awesome. So if you go ahead and use a basic laser block here, or box, excuse me, see, I told you guys I would mess that up, and kind of turn that on using the lever, you guys can see that it basically really does nothing at the moment. But anyways, to kind of like change the color of the actual beam, you'll need to use some of your dye. But one thing to mention, guys, is that the entry or the input for the laser has to go through the white part, and the output goes through the back side. So it has to be in that order, otherwise the laser color converter would not work. So let's go ahead and actually show you how you could do that. Basically, see, I did the opposite side, and if I do that, you can see that it basically doesn't go through the block, so you have to do it in kind of this direction. So you could also do it like right up close to the block too, and it still works. So that's definitely one thing to keep in mind. So we could do different things with this. We could go ahead and use the dandelion yellow and click on the output, and it will change the beam to a yellow beam. So definitely pretty cool. So the laser for this one could be green, and this one could be blue. So definitely you can make it any color you like, and you could kind of place these blocks pretty much anywhere. So if you go ahead and just do this and kind of place our magenta here, you can see that we could just basically color everything the way we want it to be. So if I put a color converter here, for instance, let's go ahead and just do this. There we go. And then I put some blue here. You can see that it basically makes our entire beam kind of blue. And I think I did that wrong. There we go. So one thing to mention is that when you actually don't put a color or apply a color to the color converter, it just emits the color as red by default, unlike these other ones, which just kind of like take the color from this beam and kind of like reflect the same exact color. But yeah, so that's basically the mod, but let's go ahead and show you some other cool things that you could do using the mod. So this is a daylight sensor, and when you change it to nighttime, I kind of inverted it. So when I change it to nighttime, it'll actually turn the lasers on. So for this, basically what I had an idea is, say for instance zombies, because zombies do spawn at night, come to attack you. When it becomes nighttime, these lasers turn on. So this has the push capability on at the moment, or push upgrade, and when you basically step on this, this pushes you into the air. And as you can see, it's going quite fast because if I'm kind of in the middle of this, I have the power of 2 beams pushing me up into the air. But as you can see, it's going up pretty high, and like I mentioned, it goes just above the clouds. So say for instance zombies are coming after you, you could use this in order to escape. Of course the zombies too get pushed up here, just one thing to mention. So as you can see, I'm right above this cloud, and if I go ahead and jump off, you can see that if I fall into the beam again, it slowly decelerates me. It doesn't really like stop me immediately, but it just kind of slows me down. So that's definitely one thing to keep in mind. So if I go ahead and just pop down some of these pigs, you can see if I push these baby pigs into here, oh my gosh, oh, they're following their mom. Alright, there we go. You can see that this pig's gonna fly up into the air. Where'd he go? Actually, he's right here. Oh gosh, this is very difficult. Ooh, I know. Let's go ahead and grab some fences here so I don't have nowhere to go. You guys have no escape. Alright, there we go. And get out of here, piggy. Come on. There we go. Alright, so there we go. So it's all boxed in now. Let's go ahead and spawn down some of our pigs here and see what happens. So as you can see, pigs are just flying into the air, giving a whole new term to that metaphor when pigs fly. So as you can see, oh my gosh, let's follow them up. Let's see if they fall off, because I'm pretty sure they're going to collide with each other once they get up there, and this is going to start falling, and they're going to die. Oh my gosh, look how much piggies are. Oh my god, no! They're all dying. Oh, that's so sad. Oh gosh. Oh, that's just That's just really sad. I'm so sorry, guys. Pigs falling from the sky. It's raining bacon. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much the mod. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. Take 1 second to drop a like or a comment down below. Definitely appreciate your support. If you guys want to see more of my Minecraft mods, click on the videos on your screens, as well as don't forget to subscribe to become a Twistificate and see all my latest videos on your subscription feed. This was Team Twist, and I'll see you later.